wearing at the end of the 9 or 8 p.m. hour. So at 9 o'clock, this price goes up. Already super popular have been the Connemara marble rosary coil bracelets. Well over, I think, 2,200 ordered, and some of the colors are getting limited, so that's also been seen. But right now, we're going to show you one of my favorite pieces you've ever made. I own this. This is gorgeous, but I did not get it at a clearance price. So this is the only way that you can get Ireland's national pearls. So instead of doing a pearl necklace, you're going to do a beautiful necklace made of Connemara marble beads with an absolutely brilliant, if I may say so for himself, mechanism on the bottom, which spells Ireland, but also lets you do some beautiful pendants, which are offered separately, and then you turn this necklace into the drama that I'm wearing right now. So the little pendants are offered separately. They're $45.25, and they're also on 4 easy payments of 11. And you can do the shamrock. You can do the teardrop. That's
the teardrop there.
Or you can do the diamond cut, but I know the shamrock is kind of limited. So they're an extra purchase if you'd like to get this look. But if you'd rather do the traditional on its own without anything, you know what? It's so beautiful, you don't have to worry about it. Stephen, what a great idea. However, let me do it right.
Yeah, actually, you know what? When we were coming out, someone had put this actually on the bust back to front.
Oh, they did. Yeah, I know.
But
and you
look
liked
at that. I thought that was absolutely, as you say, your Connemara pearls.
Right.
Aren't they? And I was watching in the shot, and I thought, aren't they just like timeless elegance?
Beautiful.
If you haven't bought any piece today and you've never bought Connemara marble, what a lovely way to just enjoy this beautiful, rare marble. But as you say, you turn it round, and then you have this incredible feature at the front where this opens. If you look very carefully, there's a Celtic knot at the top, and that's actually inlaid with Connemara marble as well. If you look,
goodness.
It's a very small piece of Connemara marble inlaid there behind that Celtic knot, and of course that symbolises eternity, can symbolise the family, the Father, the Son and the Daughter, or the Blessed Trinity. There's so many meanings which of course are unknown because it dates back so far, but then as you were saying, Jane, this little loop can open and you can drop in these other charms. So you've almost, you have several looks in the one piece. Isn't that just lovely like that?
So this one was on QVC and super popular at $76. In fact, I think it sold out the first time we brought it.
Yes.
And then we had to bring it back again for St. Patrick's Day. I mean, it is so hard for Stephen to do these beautiful beads. They're 6mm beads, like a 6mm pearl necklace, that we had to hear the bad news. It must be retired, so it's never coming back again. I think it's the most dramatic Connemara marble necklace that you can buy, and you can get it at $57.12 for sterling silver, made in Ireland, Ireland's national gem, Connemara marble. It's on 4 easy payments of $14.28, and if it sells out, and when it sells out, it will never be brought back in again.
That'll be it, yeah, because again, for us to create these pearls, as we would like to call them, we've to get the marble to match. And I have a photograph here. This actually comes from a photograph of one of the earliest pieces of Connemara marble ever quarried. This came out.
And by the way, where can we find Connemara marble outside of Connemara?
Outside of Connemara. Here, QVC. That's about it.
Right. And are there any other mines around the world?
No, Connemara, the quarry area, it's a very tiny part of land. It's about 20 miles long by a half-mile wide, is where the Connemara region occurs. Our quarry was originally opened in the 1820s by Humanity Dick Martin. He was the guy that actually founded the society.
What a great name.
What a fabulous
Humanity Martin,
Dick. Yes, and he founded the Society of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. He used to actually have a prison on the property. If you mistreated his animals, he locked you up.
Good for him.
It was so famous, our quarry, that the King of England visited there in 1903. And this is a piece that came out of the quarry in 1824. But you can see the very pale pieces here, where, again, the mineral, that pale mineral serpentine, and that's what we will always try and go when we're making these necklaces, because we have a challenge to match every piece to be the same.
That's hard.
And this is virtually impossible for us and really, really tricky. So this is one of the big challenges we have, because so many of our people, you can see on the pieces like that, the waves, like the whole landscape of Ireland in the marble.
Right.
So with the necklaces, we have to sort and sift and get, hundreds and hundreds of beads all to match the same color. So it's a real challenge for us. And then we tumble them, we cut them, and we put them through the bead mill and we polish them using a beeswax polish. So against the skin, all you are touching is Connemara marble, 900 million years old, and a little
And
beeswax
sterling silver.
polish to bring it to life. And it is just
You know what? I
so
want to do a
simple.
little housekeeping because a lot of you are wondering how long is the necklace. It's 18 inches in length. The other thing is I want to show you this. Again, there's a little kickstand like you would see in a designer piece of jewelry. So that's how you open and close it. And it's really great because if you can't do your clasps in the back, now it's easy to see because you clasp it in the front.
That's
and then
right.
if you want to pop on one of the pendants, which are offered separately, you don't have to. But then it gives you this really beautiful dramatic look that both Kathleen and I are wearing because it becomes very long and elongating and elegant. And if you have other charms at home from Judith Ripka, from maybe even our Southwest collection, from the Carolyn Pollock collection, if you have other enhancers that you want to put on this or other pendants that you want to put on this, you could put the Tree of Light pendant on
You
this and
could.
it would look
Yeah, and
absolutely
there's-
gorgeous.
yeah. There's the shamrock teardrop. I think this one is lovely.
That is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
So we are getting busy. So best way to get through on this be while we still have it, because if and when it does sell out, it will never, ever, ever be reordered. It was a little bit of a nightmare for Stephen to do for us. Very difficult. And he said, love you, but I can't do it again.
Yeah, it just this was kind of a bit beyond what we could get because of, again, the sheer
Now,
quantity of
Stephen,
marble beads.
I am
This time-
walking away.
So do I have to actually stop talking?
Stop talking when I walk away, Stephen.
Yes.